Okay, so this is a video of inside the house, the cottage. I keep calling it a house. There's my Hungarian bench I got for €30. I think it's very beautiful. Needs a bit of a touch up, but for €30 you can't complain. That's where I sit when the sun comes round. So here is a room that's not attached to the main house, but it's the access to the roof. And this is what I plan one day to be a single bedroom. So it's a bit dark and gloomy at the moment, but that's the plan. And then I'm not going up in the roof, but in the roof there is that can be, it's a big space. It'll be 2-bedroom, but low roof. So just a bedroom really, and maybe a reading nook or something. That's the plans for that. At the moment I'm keeping all my tools, as you can see, my garden implements. That's that. You come back out. There's a door that leads into the kitchen from there. Then you go around and then into the main room from the outside as well. So, it's very basic. The same, just got the basics. Table, chairs, a couple of old chairs. These IKEA day beds that turn into a double bed, which seems to be fine at the moment. Quite comfortable and strong, and a good storage underneath. So eventually I'll just paint those so they'll be more fit in better, and that'll probably go over here under the window and be the seating for the dining area eventually. And as you can see, all of where it was rewired, all these sort of old wires taken out, those ugly plaster marks, but it's all superficial. It all gets sorted eventually. Got this also. I like it. I just don't think it fits the room, because this is a 1920s cottage, and this is sort of it looks like it's from the 50s, 60s communist era. So that's going to go. If anyone wants it, come and get it. Apparently you can get £100 for them at the moment. This is the beautiful original floor tiles, which are very nice. And then in here is the bedroom. So it's like just one double bedroom. Here. Which is nice because you've got the windows looking out there, and then you've got the windows looking out, one window looking outside. I'm not using this room at the moment because there's no point heating 2 rooms, and I have to heat it like in the morning, and in the evening I'm heating, so I'm just sleeping in the other room. And there's the view out the window. Saw a couple of birds of prey up there about 20 minutes ago. Might see them again. Gliding around, looking for something. Don't know if they found it. And then out here, which is very pretty. Slovakia. Okay, so another one of those IKEA things. The reason why I got IKEA was because it was just easy, and at the time I needed to be able to get some stuff in here, and somewhere to sleep. And my main priority before I came was that I had a bedroom, somewhere decent to sleep, and for someone else to come. My sister came with me, and whoever else wanted to come, and a bathroom, and something to cook, so at least to make a cup of coffee in the morning. That was my main priority. Also, a washing machine. I'll tell you why in a minute. But that's a rug from home, which I think goes in the country. And this is a strange table. Apparently it's made of stone, but I bought it. My mum bought it when she was over. And I think it's quite interesting. It's got like fossil marks in it, which is interesting. It's very heavy. Anyway, because apparently I need a coffee table. I'm not quite sure why, but I do drink a lot of coffee, so maybe that's why. Anyway, so go back out here, and tend to have candlelight because I just think it's more homely, and it's not very homely at the moment, so try and make it as homely as possible. So from the main room you go into the kitchen. Here's my wonderful new stove, very Hungarian, which Steve was going to come over and show me how to use, but he never turned up. So I'm sure he's got a good reason for that, because he's very reliable. But I can't speak Hungarian, he can't speak English, so I can't get in touch with him to find out what happened. But if he doesn't turn up today, I'll go into Sered, which is the next village along, or town, and go for some lunch there, a nice plate of goulash, and get on the internet and talk to the agent, who is my go-between with Steve. So they're my pots ready to use. I haven't had a chance to use them yet. So here is like a hot plate, and I recommend these things. They're really good. I got this one from IKEA, and they heat up really quickly. You just plug it in. It heats up really, really quickly, and it's good for coffee and a one pot basically. So you put a one pot on there, coffee. So you can, this morning I boiled some eggs, which was lovely, and my coffee. This chest found in the barn. I'll show you the barn before I leave. I'll do it, but it takes a bit of palaver opening it up. But there's 2 stables in the barn. Anyway, I found this. It was very nice. So, this will probably maybe go in the bedroom as a dresser eventually. I got a fridge, which in the summer was extremely useful, because it does get incredibly hot. So that was great for that. And a washing machine, and the boiler is in this little pantry room. And because I was here for 4 weeks in the summer, I just didn't want to be hand washing sheets and towels. So, and it's not, they're cheap, it was like 150 quid or something. No, I didn't get that. The agent and Steve got that. He plumbed it in because he's a plumber. That's handy. And then in here, I turn the light on. This is also one day going to have shelves in here, so I can keep all my preserves. I'm going to take this door off and put a curtain up here to block it off. You don't really need that door. And then that fridge will turn around, and then I'll have a kitchen table in there, which I can use as counter space as well. Now, the thing is, this kitchen's not a bad size, but because you've got 4 doors and a window leading off of it, there's not much wall space. And this door does come in handy, the kitchen door, so I wouldn't want to block it off. So the table will probably have to end up being kitchen space, sort of prep place. Here is all plumbed in for the kitchen sink, so that's yet to be done. That's one of the things on the list, obviously, one of the many things on the list. Now here's the bathroom, so I have to do my washing up in the bathroom as well. So here's the shower, which we had put in. So this was a bathroom. It had a bath, it had the boiler in here, loo and sink. It was so looked like something horrible had taken place in here. My sister said it looked like a strange experiment had taken place. So basically gutted this and just made it into one big wet room with a nice little ledge there. So that's all nice and new. And very good workmanship, I must say. I like the way he's put all along here. I didn't ask for that. He's skirted it as well with the tiles, and they've excellent workmanship. I'm very impressed with that. That's it. The bulb's just gone in the kitchen. Not quite sure why. I hope it's not anything to do with electrics, because I think it's probably a new bulb, but we'll find out. So there's my little cottage so far. So I say, I can live here quite happily. I can slum it, even though I like to have pretty things around me, and I like things to look really beautiful. But as long as I've got the essentials going, and it's warm at night. Oh yeah, I've got these heaters. Got this heater. That will warm up this room really quickly. Should have another one in here. As you can see, it says foot door panel. I don't know if you can see that, but they neglected to put it in, and instead, for some bizarre reason, they put it in the bathroom. It's so high up, I can't turn it on. It's ridiculous. First of all, I thought, that's not such a bad idea, but I can plug it in all right. But the control bit is at the very top, so I need quite high steps. The ceiling's pretty high in here to get up. So I'm going to ask them to move that and put it back where it should be. I noticed it in the summer, but I didn't really think about it because it was obviously so hot, so I didn't need anything. Yeah, so that's it. That's the cottage. Small, perfectly formed. Okay. So the next video will be, I'm going to go to Red tomorrow, so we might do a bit there, or the barn. All right. Thanks for listening, if anybody is. Okay, bye.